Righty then. So here we are. I'm back on GT7 after 2 weeks absence from me, obviously, as I am the normal commentator for this tier, and I was ridiculously busy. So thank you, Font, for well, basically taking care of tier 2 for the past 2 weeks, and well, we are back for the penultimate round of season 5 for Group 3 cars, and I am streaming tier 2 as well, as I already said. It will be sad to see the drivers leave this tier or go down, as most most of them are good drivers, like with the likes of Ross, who hasn't really showed his true colours, Reno as well. Who else? Jay O'Leary is another driver who hasn't really shown his colours. It was on and off. It was on and off for those three drivers. So yeah. Obviously, Andres is new. Who's driving the Nissan GTR, looks like, and the same as Metal, who is also another driver who is yet to show us what he's made of completely. Obviously, I want you to hear my voice first before before we start the actual qualifying, and then yeah. As I got a message from someone on Discord, really quickly. All right. So yeah, well, Reno might thank me for this. So yeah, well, oh, it looks like I'm the first person as well to to start the stream, and we are out. There we are. Right, so now you don't have to. Well, you can hear the voice. Well, you can hear me, and obviously you can hear the rest of the cars, which I think is quite loud for you lot. I think, I'm not quite sure, but obviously if it is quite loud, let me know, and I will turn it down for you lot. And welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. Why have you got an Xbox Series X on a spoiler, Skittles? Oh god. Anyway, this reminds me of the stream that I've done for Tier 2 last season for Saturday cars. The Mazdas. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant racing. That was. I'm pretty sure that's got the most views out of any Gran Turismo stream I've done. I'm pretty sure. So, guys, if the audio is quite loud, then let me know. Because for me, it is quite loud. I don't know how it is on stream, but hopefully it's okay. I hope. Anyway. Hold on, 2 seconds. Oh, aye. And yeah, you did win that one, Geordie. I remember. I remember really well. Charizard, you don't have to say hello. I'm just saying. And I've only just noticed that Aero League Racing has over 400 subscribers. Mental. That is crazy. Charizard, no more hellos. Right, when is it green light? When is it green? Oh. Brilliant. Sorry, quickly have to do something. Hello. No more. You've done enough. And at the same time, I finally fixed my wheel. So from now on, in F1, you'll see me racing on a wheel instead of a controller, which hopefully will make me go quicker. Reno, I hope you hear this. And Jesus, we nearly got a full lobby. When is it lights out? When is qualifying starting? Yes! Oh my god, finally. Right, here we are. Right, come on, finally. There's some action. Tier 2 was mental, yes. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm happy I got the commentator. So, I know that Geordie has been practicing, especially on this track, from last season. Garrett, no clue. Andy Winters, I'm pretty sure he has as well. Skittles has. Black Charizard, I don't... Yes, he has. Ross, I don't know. Smells of Funk, I remember him racing on this track in tier 2 or 1, I can't remember exactly. But yeah. Is that the standard? It is. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. My commentary was really good. I'm guessing you watched it back. Quite well. Hopefully. Listen! Why am I saying hopefully when... I'm just... Anyway, it's the outlap for the first time in this qualifying session as we speak. Geordie will set us off on a flying lap as we'll drive along with him, and I think this is the cam that he has. As we go into turn 1, nice little hairpin there. As he uses all the curbs. This should be a flat in these cars, but looks like it's not. There he is. Into turn 4, now turn 5. Normally, on softs I would be in second gear, but obviously in medium tyres it's normally a first. Into turn 7, now turn 8, using all the curbs he can. That should get him a penalty, as that is a penalty. Timing now onto the back straight. And into the heavy braking zone. Should be normally at the 100 meter board. especially in these cars, as they are more aerodynamic than every other car. And into the last turn he goes, and he will set the timing screens of a 1:27.6. Garrett next across the line, and a 1:27.3. Andy Winter's second. Black Charizard sets the typing screens purple with a 1:27.5. Bozy in 4. Skittles, massive improvement into 8th. Rossform in 7th. KG Racing in 7th. Looks like Ross has been relegated to 8th. Andreas, the new driver. Well, he's not new, as he did make his debut last week. And he's up into 5th place. Lego Man and Black Charizard, the title contenders for this season, with Geordie all top 3, as they are only 13 points within each other. So this could be interesting to see who will get this race. To get this race and the next between those 3 anyway. KG Racing, not the fastest lap from him, as I do expect more from that driver. Ross Thorm, I expect more from you, as well. Looks like we already got some racing going on between Ross and Andreas. Into the heavy braking zone we go. Let's have a look who will be first to cross the line. I'm pretty sure it will be Geordie. With a 1:30. Black Charizard hoping to improve on his time, but he doesn't. Lego Man, the provisional pole sitter so far, goes through the last bend in his Mazda, hoping to set the timing screens purple again, and he does by improving 3/10. And Black Charizard is 3/10 down, Geordie 4/10 down, nearly half a second. Andy 7/10, and I'm pretty sure if you've never watched GT commentary, the red box which you see next to their names is the how much they have to improve to get pole. Basically, if you didn't know, well, now you know, as I told you. 4 GT guys, Roscom and Reno King in 11th, 12th. KG Racing cannot improve on his time, as maybe this is the lap, maybe, as he goes through turn 9, just like that, but quickly in 2nd gear, as he is on the medium tyre. Garrett, unfortunately, with a 1:27 as his fastest time, hoping to improve on that, as he is. Never mind, he is 10 seconds down. He will be hoping to improve on that, the Polish driver, as he rounds the last bend. Maybe that could be provisional pole for him, as that is a brilliant time so far with me. And he goes 3rd fastest, splitting Geordie and Legoman, as Black Charizard goes quicker than Legoman by 1/10 of a second. And we could get into the 26s really soon, I'm pretty sure, if this carries on. Andy Winters still with a penalty, looks like. Andreas sets his personal best. And into turn 5 he goes. And then into the favourite part, which it was from tier 2, left, right, and then left. And into the braking zone, which is 2nd gear, and I'm pretty sure that will be a penalty. Chills has now given us a full lobby, so thank you very much, as he has just came out of the pit lane, and last time I remember, he got a win, I'm pretty sure, in Catalonia. So that's the last time I think streamed GT7. And looks like we've got some fighting going on between Lego Man, Smells of Funk, and Black Charizard. I think, no, it's Andreas. Lego Man around the outside, Smells of Funk. as Lego Man can't improve, and Smells of Funk either. Andreas can't improve at all as well. Looks like the Toyota team is doing really well. The Toyota Supra team. Who was that? I'm pretty sure that was Bozzy. Yeah, it was. In the Supra as well. In a black, lime green and white livery, which looks really nice, as he just picked for brand new tyres, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at KG. Where is he? As he is on his outlap. And everyone is all over the place, as the driver's got 2 minutes left of qualifying. Qualifying was really quick, to be fair. And I'm pretty sure the top 2 in the championship are going to be top 2 in Deep Forest for the sprint race, which will be coming in about 3 minutes time, as Legoman has to put this on pole if he wants the best chance. He can't improve, but maybe on this lap he can, as Garrett goes second fastest, splitting the top 2 title contenders, and maybe Legoman could improve here, as he crosses the line in a 27.5, and he won't improve at all. And Black Jarazad lives another day, as he got really close to his time on his previous lap. And he is closing up on a driver. I don't know who it is. It is Geordie, his teammate. As he is on the soft tyre compound, same as Garrett, so no surprise there. As Legoman giving himself the best possible chance on a set of medium tyres. Looks like Legoman, I think, is going to win this sprint race. Maybe. Obviously, I'm not predicting anything for Black Charizard at all. However, we still have the endurance race mini endurance race to come. So that's where the big points are. If you want to extend your lead in the championship. So and Garrett with Andy next to each other, looks like, as this is their final lap, and Andy will try to make it a 1:20, 28, 29, 1, and will not get pole, with Garrett on the second row, Legoman on the second row. Yes, it will be the second row for Legoman, as he is fourth, and looks like Black Charizard is on pole position, I think, as KG Racing got really close, 8 thousandths of a second. Unfortunately, that is not enough to get in pole, but that was a really good stonking lap from him, as this is his last lap, and maybe to deny Black Charizard's pole position. And as he has a massive twitch of oversteer, I don't think it will be, or understeer I think it was, and I don't think it will be. No, it will not. So it's Black Charizard. Chills with into the 26s. We are with a 26.6. Chills F1 denies Black Charizard's pole position, relegating him to the second place on the front row, with Chills on the front on pole, with Black Charizard second, filling out the front row, KG Racing in third, Garrett in fourth, Legoman fifth, Geordie sixth, O'Leary seventh, Skittles eighth. And that's unfortunately the whole lineup I can give you, with Andy 9th, Andreas 10th, Reno King 11th, Bozzy 12th, Smells of Funk 13th, Ross Form 14th, and Greenwood 15th. And as we head to the 5 red lights here in Deep Forest for the sprint race, it's lights out and away we go with a brilliant camera shot. Looks like I will have to go into spectator mode again. And we cannot miss this. And Black Charizard takes the lead from Chills F1, who was on pole, with Geordie picking up a few positions. Garrett losing out in third. Legoman up in his position, and KG Racing unfortunately couldn't get a good start at all as he's down in sixth. Legoman still in fifth. As let's have a look further down the grid, as Reno is already in 7th, Giulieri in 8th, Ross Thorm in 9th, Skittles in 10th from 8th, looks like to me as well. Let's have a look further up the grid, as that's where the most entertaining part of the race is, as Chills F1 takes back the lead from Black Charizard. Garrett going quite wide, so Geordie will take up into 3rd place. Once again, as it's a Lexus 2-3, but maybe it will be a 2-4 as Garrett is coming back straight at him down the back straight and into the heavy braking zone we go for the first time, and they go side by side, Geordie and Garrett. Garrett on the inside line. Will it be 3rd for Garrett? Legoman pushed somehow from out of nowhere is up into 4th as we have yellow flags down into the hairpin. As someone did crash out, and looks like Legoman will be up into 4th as Geordie is now 5th, KG Racing in 6th as he tries to follow his teammate, and Geordie in a Mazda sandwich as we speak, and Geordie tries to go back at Legoman into turn 1. It will not be, as Legoman goes very deep into turn 1, so Geordie will take back the position from Legoman. And let's have a look further down the grid as we will keep a close eye on that fight, I should say. Rosform in 8th, Andreas in 9th, setting the fastest first sector, and I'm pretty sure everyone is, but Legoman spinning out, same as Geordie, so it looks like there's been contact made. I knew I should have stayed on that fight. Reno King making a brilliant job tearing through the field as KG Racing is back up to his starting spot. Giulieri damage limitation in 6th, Ross Form bringing 4 GT cars between Reno and Ross, making some good how shall I say this, they're tearing through the field. That's what I wanted to say, as Skittles tries to make a move on the inside of Andy, which unfortunately does not happen. Let's have a look further up the grid as Garrett is on the back of Black Charizard, and there he is. As Garrett now is the fastest man on track, and maybe will we see a move into turn 1 between Garrett and Black Charizard, the two into the top 3 we go. Black Charizard holds on to live another day from the pole. From the Polish driver there, as we will still stay on them as Garrett is pressing everything he can, using all that Assetto Corsa Convictionale skills to tear through Black Charizard there, as we head into the left, right and the left section of the track between turns 6 and 8, I think it is. As we just saw Chills drifting turn 9, and down the back straight we go. Garrett, this is your time. This is your time to shine, as you are now on the back straight. Use that slipstream. Use that slipstream to your advantage. And there he is, alongside Black Charizard on the inside line. And will he make the move happen? He will not make the move happen, but Black Charizard defends really well on the outside, getting that better exit as KG closes up on them. Reno trying to defend from Giulieri there, as we see Giulieri all on the back of Reno, the Dutchman there, as they cross the line for the 3rd time into lap 4. Here, let's have a look as they go. I thought they were going to go side by side there, but no, they don't. Let's have a look. They're still fighting. Andy and Andreas are fighting as well. Bozzy and Skittles also in the Red Bull as Geordie tries to make a recovery drive. Legoman down in 15th, looks like, behind Smells of Fun, so he's not going to be getting any points, as this is the crucial part of the season where you want to be scoring points, especially up in the top end, especially so you want to be fighting for those podiums. And as we see here, not too many moves are being made so far. But this is the closest battle we have so far between ALR and Reno. Only 5/10 within each other. Looks like Lego Man is on the out, is closing up on Smells of Funk there, as we see on the minimap. So you never know that. Let's have a look further down. As Geordie has overtaken the Skittles. Skittles trying to make a dive bomb on Geordie, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. But Skittles tries to come back at Geordie as he is on nearly his rear bumper there, as we see Skittles. But I don't think he'll be able to catch up to Geordie as Greenwood is down in 12th. Lego Man actually overtaken Smells of Fun, looks like, as Chills is still leading. It looks like Garrett has overtaken Black Charizard for second place, and I think Black Charizard will try to go back at Garrett, going into the left, right and left section here, as we just saw KG racing there in the background, closing in on those medium tyres as those softs are slowly wearing out very quickly. And the drivers have 10 minutes left to go. We'll need to keep a close eye on that, but actually before we go away from those two, let's see if Black Charizard will try to make a massive dive bomb into the heavy braking zone, but no, he doesn't. This is literally the definition of a train. 6 cars from Andy to Andreas all the way down to Skittles. Brilliant. Absolute class. We got a 6-way fight for, well, 6th. As Andy pulling away slowly. And we see Bozzy, well, fighting ALR and the rest of the 4 drivers here. As maybe 3 abreast into turn 1. ALR defending very heavily against Skittles as Geordie, well, overtakes Skittles and ALR in one turn. Brilliant move from you, my son. That was into turn 1, my friend. As Andy still literally hanging on for his dear life against Andreas, who's in the Nissan GTR there. As we head through my favourite section. There it is, as Geordie does pick up a penalty, and it will allow ALR to cruise past Geordie if he can stay within the time, pretty much, and it will be an easy move for him, as he is. And there it is. Black Charizard overtook Garrett, looks like, in the top 3, but looks like Black Charizard has spun! He spun, and KG Garrett overtook, as well as Reno, Andy, Andreas and Black Charizard as well. He's gone from 2nd to 7th, all in one turn. That is really unfortunate, as he is leading the championship so far. So crucial points there, as let's have a look at the 3 title contenders, as Geordie in 9th. Lego Man trying to make a recovery drive as he has 6 minutes left. Obviously the majority of them are on soft tyres, so hopefully he will be able to catch up. And as we have a look, as I will have a look anyway, at the Monday Tier 2 standings, let me tell you this right now. Black Charizard has a 9-point gap so far, which he will be extending it to, I think, 8 points, so that will be about 16 or 17 points, I think, somewhere around there anyway. And let's have a look. Minus that, Bozzy on the inside of... Ooh! Making contact with Black Charizard's Lexus there. And he had to slow down there, otherwise that would have been gone to the stewards. And Andreas slips past Bozzy there, as we just saw. And looks like Geordie will be getting 2 points from this race, which will bring him ever so closer to Lego Man, by 2 points anyway, as Lego Man still struggling to find any pace on this circuit, looks like. But let's have a look further up the grid, as it's from 4th all the way down to 11th fights happening. But let's focus on these two, as this is the more important battle. But unfortunately it will be ruined by Garrett's penalty. Brilliant. Did we just get a spinner? Who just spun? Oh, Bozzy did. Bozzy spun. And looks like Lego Man is up into 12th. And, well, Andy on the outside of Reno. Reno defending on the inside, no surprise. Reno defending with all his might, but Master Twitcher will understeer there. And that brings Black Charizard to 10 points. Looks like, as Andy picks himself also in another position. It's a Toyota 3-4 for those two. Anyway, KG overtaking Garrett, obviously, due to Garrett's penalty. Chills F1 dominating this sprint race. He's definitely been putting in the practice, and Black Charizard tries to make a move on Andy into turn 1. Doesn't fall out for him. So Black Charizard will have to settle in for 5th so far, as Reno tries with all his might defending against Andreas. And Geordie is up into 8th. Skittles in 9th, as we see there. Let's have a look. There's just so many battles going on all over the place. As we see here, obviously. Let's have a look. Between Black Charizard and Andy Winters here, as Black Charizard has a chance to go 12 points up into the... what am I talking? Black Charizard has a chance to go up into 4, but Andy goes really wide. Tries to make the switchback happen for himself, but it doesn't happen. Black Charizard takes 4th. Reno side by side with Andreas. Andreas barely holding on, as Geordie on the inside line of Andreas. Easy move does it for Geordie. Looks like, as we nearly go, I thought we were going to go 3 abreast into turn 1, but unfortunately it's not meant to be happening, as Reno, brilliant race from him, from 12th on the grid to 6th so far, but that could still all change in 1 minute time. Who knows what could happen at this point in time, as Black Charizard still is attacking the back of Andy, as we see there. Geordie hitting a bit of grass there, finally touching some grass for the first time in his life, as Reno goes really wide, and I think that's going to be a penalty for Reno King. But looks like it's not a penalty. And is it going to happen for Black Charizard? On the inside he goes. Andy tries to go defensive, but it's Black Charizard who will be up into 4th place finally, and Geordie up into 6th, looks like. Where is Lego Man? Lego Man in 11th, as he's trying to fight ALR for the points, and he's up into the points, but that's only 1 point for Lego Man, as Skittles and Andreas have both ended their race. It's Lego Man 9th, looks like. I don't know where Lego Man is, but he's ninth, looks like. But there's still fights to be carried on. As Andy tries to chase down Black Charizard, as he did take his position at the heavy braking zone, towards the back straight. However, is Black Charizard going to hold on to that 4th place? That's my question. As we see Geordie there quickly approaching the 2 drivers as well. Somehow Black Charizard on very worn softs is still holding on, and Andy maybe has a chance if he can get the grip. And if Black Charizard messes up, that's his only chance. But I don't think it will be, as Chills will cross the line to win the sprint race. KG Racing in second with Garrett branding off the podium. Black Charizard will hold on for his dear life in 4th place, with Garrett as well taking the fastest lap point. Black Charizard will hold on for 4th, but Andy unfortunately has to settle in for 5th, with Geordie rounding off the sprint race in 6th place as well, which puts him ahead of Lego Man and up into 2nd place for the championship, for the drivers especially. So it's going to be a Nico Rosberg and a Lewis Hamilton fight, maybe, potentially, for the championship, I think. If Lego Man does not score any points this race, or he scores a low well, I say that. He will score points, but if he scores very low points, he will be out of contention to win the Drivers' Championship, and it will go to either Geordie or Black Charizard, looks like. So, at this point, you never know what could happen. But that was a phenomenal race. That was a brilliant race. That was class. That I will have to say. That was a brilliant race. Well then, on to the mini endurance race. We go, and this is the race which I'm not looking forward to. That I have to say. It's the most boring race. The sprint race is where the fun is. But other than that, the endurance race brings a couple good moments. For example, Brands Hatch was a really good endurance race. What else was a good endurance race? That was like the only good one. Suzuka was quite dead. Let's have a look. Monza was a good one as well. Catalunya was alright. Fuji, I don't know. Lago Maggiore, decent, I guess. And then obviously you got Deep Forest to go for the endurance race. And obviously we got Daytona as the season finale. If you didn't know, then now you know. As simple as. Reno, thank you for not disconnecting the lobby. I appreciate that. Can I race as well, please? I'm joking. I wish I could. I really wish I did. Well then. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this race. I really don't like this race. And there it is, the one-shot quali, and it's go, 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 and away we go. As Andreas will start us off in the pits, with Skittles following him, Bozzy up in third, Rostorm very quickly coming out of the pit lane, Andy as well, Garrett, Lego Man 7, KG, the two Mazda drivers, 7, 8, Smells of Funk in 9th, Geordie 10th, but obviously right, so as I'm speaking on Discord, right, looks like Greenwood is going to try to go from last to last challenge, or last to first I should say. So last to first challenge we will see from Greenwood, looks like. So there he is. Chills F1, the previous winner on the sprint race. Hopefully you'll give us some good racing, I hope. And looks like Andreas will start us off with the one-shot qualifier for the endurance race. Skittles in second, looks like, for now. Bozzy in third on soft tyres, Andy on hard, Andreas on soft tyres as well. So a mixture of tyre strategies we will be seeing. Legoman trying to go a very long way on hards, looks like. KG on soft. We will see a lot of different strategies here, which I'm actually really happy about, because this is the first race which we will actually see with different tyre strategies, because most of the time people have been going for medium to hards, or soft to mid, or soft to hards, or something like that. But this has surprised me, like a lot. Looks like Skittles has crashed somewhere, and Bozzy will now be second finisher, looks like. Right, let's have a look. So Andreas is obviously going to set the pole, the provisional pole time for people to chase, and it's going to be a 1:27 exactly. Bozzy, can you make it? No, he will not. Bozzy puts in a 1:28. Andy up next across the line with a 1:27.9, looks like. Garrett in second for now. Legoman 4. KG Racing on provisional pole, looks like. Rosform with a 1:30.6. Skittles with a 1:45.7. Geordie, unfortunately, 1:27.6. Which, hold on, it Smells of Fun puts his McLaren in 4, blasting it into the wall, with Black Charizard coming up in 5th place, next to Legoman as well behind him. Right, let's have a look. Reno up next to cross the line, looks like, and it's going to be a time of a 1:30.4 as Chills puts it on pole for the second time for the endurance race as well. He's been on blistering pace so far. Can he convert this pole into a win? That's my question. Will he be able to? Like, if he can convert this and actually play the smart strategy, he has a chance. He really does have a chance. However, the strategy has to be correct. So, right. So, Chills puts it on pole once again as KG is next to him. Andreas third, Garrett fourth, Smells of Funk putting in a blistering lap of for himself, put in that McLaren in 5th, Black Charizard 6th, Lego Man, the title contender, so far still in it, as he either has to win this race or be up into the high points. And why did you have to do it again? And everyone is up and away. And here we are, going into turn 1 for the first time in this endurance race as we look down the grid for any moves. Greenwood already making a move on Bozzy on the inside, and the ALR maybe no, it doesn't happen at all. Skittles, well, he's trying to pick up some places and maybe he might get a good rundown on Reno there, but never mind, it's Ross Form who bins it into turn 5. As we see there, Chill's getting attacked by KG Racing there. As let's have a look at his POV right now. And will it be enough? Will it be enough for the move to happen for him? As we go into the camera view once again, and it will not be enough as Andreas is up into 3rd. Looks like Smells of Funk puts himself up into 4th, and Smells of Funk unfortunately is down in 6th. That put Black Charizard in 4th, Garrett in 5th, Lego Man in 6th. As he tries to go around the outside of Garrett, will it stick? I don't think it will, but now he tries to go back onto the inside. The switchback tries to happen for Lego Man on Garrett, which will not happen, unfortunately. But Bozzy is overtook. Greenwood back again, as we see there. Andy in 10th, Geordie in 11th. And let's have a look further up the field. Here, as Lego Man has finally overtook Smells of Fun and Garrett as well, so the two title contenders trying their absolute hardest to get good points. Andreas in 2nd now, overtaking KG Racing, and KG trying to go back at Andreas, maybe, and we just saw Lego Man go quite wide there, going into turn 9. Someone just been pushed completely into the wall, looks like Garrett it was. Well, oh, there we go. Hold on, I just saw something. Bozzy and Garrett trying to go side by side, going into the heavy braking zone. Bozzy on the inside, Garrett on the out. Who's going to make it 7th? It's going to be Bozzy holding position. I don't know why I tried to hype that up, but it looks like I did. As Jesus, the top 3 are already blistering away. They are up and away, looks like. Right, let's have a look here at Bozzy trying to make a move on the inside of Smells of Fun, because there he goes, trying to make the move happen for him as he tries to go as close to the curb as possible. Unfortunately, Smells of Fun trying to get the good exit, but it's going to be Bozzy who will overtake Smells of Fun, and maybe Garrett as well, but looks like Smells of Fun has cut the path for Garrett as we see Greenwood there slowly approaching those two as well. I'm just trying to figure out something to commentate on. Geordie will not be getting any good points so far, but you never know. Anything is still to play for. If the drivers have another 36 minutes to go, so anything can still happen in this race. As Lego Man, finally, the two title contenders clashing into round 7 and into the heavy braking zone we go. As Black Charizard is on the inside line, Lego Man with the switchback of Dreams, and he puts that Mazda up into 4th place. As Black Charizard tries to go back at Lego Man, trying to use his slipstream, but I don't think it's going to be good enough for that Lexus driver. But maybe we might see another move from Black Charizard, who's on the outside, and Lego Man defending very heavily against Black Charizard, as we see Bozzy there taking a trip through the grass for the first time in his life, and Garrett making it sweet as a pie. Move on Bozzy there, the Polish driver, making it sweet as a nut. But unfortunately that is not the battle that we are focusing on. It's the battle between the two title contenders. Well, 2 out of the 3 title contenders for 4th place at the moment. And into turn 9 we go. Black Charizard trying everything down the... Well, now we head into the back straight, so maybe something might happen from this. As we see Garrett there slowly approaching top 4, well, 4th and 5th. But let's focus on this so far. As we see there at the back of the Lexus, we see Garrett there in the back the back shield. And that was a very bad time to put that, but Black Charizard was nearly alongside Lego Man. As here they are. Black Charizard trying to make a move on the start-finish straight once again. Maybe we might get 3 abreast into turn 1, but no, we don't. Lego Man defending very heavily again against Black Charizard. Black Charizard unfortunately tries to go for the switchback that Lego Man used on the heavy braking zone, going into turn 10. But unfortunately it will not happen for him this time, the switchback of dreams. But Garrett has to sit there and watch it and drink it in as Black Charizard tries to make a move on Lego Man, and Lego Man goes very wide and still on the racing line. And Jesus, there's just so much drama very early on between those 2 title contenders, and looks like Lego Man is slowly pulling away, and Garrett catching up to 5th, as maybe we might see a move from Garrett, and Black Charizard will have to back out from the attack. And there he is, Garrett on the inside line of Black Charizard. Black Charizard trying to make 3 abreast into turn 10. And Black Charizard defending 5th, but Bozzy goes 6th. KG Racing already pitting on lap 5. Looks like. Lego Man extending his lead on Black Charizard by 7/10 now. It was 5, it's now 7. You see Garrett there on Bozzy. The 2 Supras going at it in turn 1 as Garrett tries to go back at Bozzy, and it will happen for him, as Bozzy had no chance of defending that at all. And Jesus, I'm already losing my voice. Chills F1 dominating this race like he did the sprint. Andreas in 2nd, and Lego Man rounding off the podium for now. Black Charizard in 4th place, trying to chase down after his championship rival. Garrett in 5th, Bozzy in 6th, Smells of Funk 7th, and Geordie unfortunately is down in 8th. After the pit stop that KG has made, he is down from 2nd to 11th, and he is now on the medium compound tyre, as he went really wide into turn 9 there, and I think that's going to be a penalty or something. As Garrett tries it again, trying to get all the slipstream he can around the outside. He goes on Black Charizard, Black Charizard on the inside, and Garrett trying to get the better exit out of Black Charizard, and looks like Smells of Funk have spun on turn 10, and he has gone sliding like he's on thin ice. But that doesn't matter, as the battles are happening here down the start-finish straight. We go for the 7th time, and Garrett on the inside of Black Charizard. Charizard instead trying to make a move on Lego Man, but it doesn't seem to happen for him at all. Everything that he tries just doesn't seem to work, as we'll just focus for these drivers for now, as Bozzy on the outside, and he's gone spinning. Geordie picks himself a free position there, as we just saw Bozzy absolutely taking him through the grass and losing it. Looks like Black Charizard taking the trip through the grass as well. Lego Man still surviving in third as he has 11 seconds to catch up on the top two. KG Racing from 11th is now 8th. And is Garrett going to try it again? Is he going to try it again on Black Charizard? Black Charizard trying to defend with all his might. Garrett with the slipstream and the pace. Is it going to be a dive bomb? I think it is. It is going to be a dive bomb. Going into turn 10, Black Charizard on the outside and defending again against Garrett. Garrett getting frustrated in 5th, as we see there. And this is the battle that at the moment I'm pretty sure you guys are loving. I'm pretty sure. Between these three drivers, with Lego Man, Black Charizard and Garrett, as no moves gone into turn 1 at the moment. Lego Man still in third, Black Charizard trailing Lego Man by nearly 5/10 of a second. Garrett very close to Black Charizard as I only just pulled down my mic. I hope it was good enough. So let's just do that really quickly and let's go back into the action again. And I don't think there's going to be moves going into the back straight, but maybe, just maybe, Black Charizard picking up a slipstream out of the Mazda car who's ahead of him with Lego Man. Is he going to try to make a dive bomb, but there are yellow flags in this sector. And looks like Andreas has spun, which now makes it a four-way fight from third to second now. As Andreas has spun and Chills has a 12-second gap ahead of him. Andreas unfortunately spinning because of worn tyres. Black Charizard there we see, but no move has happened again by him, looks like. Lego Man still surviving another day. Let's have a look further down the grid as we see KG Racing and Greenwood going at it, going into turn 2 now, and now turn 3 as they still go side by side. But KG gets the position going into turn 4. So that doesn't matter. But let's have a look further up the grid as Garrett is all over Black Charizard here. But who knows? Who knows at the end of this race what could happen as Garrett is finally alongside Black Charizard. He finally found some pace and trying to use all that slipstream. That wasn't a voice crack, by the way. Garrett is now on the inside line of Black Charizard. Black Charizard is on the out. Who's going to take 4th? It's going to be Black Charizard, who will still survive another day. And because of the traction, Black Charizard still holds 4th from Garrett. Garrett applying all the pressure he can to make Black Charizard make a mistake. As let's have a look further up the grid between Andreas and Lego Man. Lego Man on the inside line against Andreas. Andreas on the outside, and Lego Man, will he make that move stick? He will make the move stick, and he is in the title fight. He just proved us all wrong. As Garrett as well making a move on the F1 Championship to contender. Black Charizard putting his Toyota up into 4th place. Jordy is down in 6th place as KG trying to make a recovery drive from the earlier pit stop that he made. Looking further down the grid, we see Skittles and Jay O'Leary there fighting it out for 10th, but we won't stay along with them for a ride for quite too long, as the gaps are starting to get bigger. That's for sure. Chills, you want to pit now, lad, because your strategy will not work otherwise. Right, so as I see it right now, Lego Man leads from Andreas. Garrett will be down in third as soon as Chills pits. And I think Chills are going to come out in about 7th, I think. So KG has pit at the right time, I think. And, well, you never know. Someone just pit for a brand new set of medium tyres, I think. I'm pretty sure I just saw the pit icon. But, other than that, not too much is happening. As you could probably tell. Looking further down the grid, we see Skittles and Jay Leary. They're going battle for 9th. And this is the closest battle we have so far. I was right. I was right between someone pitting. Let's have a look on their battle for now. But we will keep a close eye on the front runners, obviously, as Geordie is slowly approaching the top, well, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. So it will be soon a big fight, obviously, for the lead, as Chills has finally pit on lap 11 from being in the lead for the whole of this race, and he finally pits. So Lego Man does lead from Garrett to Black Charizard as Andreas had to pit. So Andreas will come out in quite a level of a low position as Black Charizard is up into the podium and Geordie following very closely. The fight for first has become very, very close. So from Chills, who had a 12-second gap, it is now 2.5 seconds. I sounded like someone there. I'm not going to say exactly who. But speaking of facts, which it isn't fact right now, I'm pretty sure Black Charizard will extend his lead on the driver who is in 2nd. So if he can win this race, I think that will cement him around 30 points clear of the rest of the drivers, I think. Well, let's have a look. No moves are being done, and this is what I mean about it being absolutely boring. Garrett finally pitting, so it's going to be three title contenders onto the podium. What a surprise! What a surprise that is. So looks like we will be having a good fight, hopefully. Anyway, and let's have a look at this fight then between Jay O'Leary and Skittles. Skittles not dive bombing Jay O'Leary, but Jay O'Leary does go very wide, but he will get the traction and the grip to stay ahead of Skittles. But Jay O'Leary Tokyo drift in turns 2 to 4 as Chills has just overtook Skittles, and Chills has been on a tear recently. Jesus, why is he not contending for the championship? Jesus Christ, he's rapid at the moment. He's found form, looks like, and he's up into 6th place from Skittles and Jay O'Leary. He's on a tear, as KG as well, trying to make a recovery drive from pitting earlier, looks like. Hello, David. I'm on the comms again. So yeah, hi. And so far, this is the closest battle we have between Geordie and Black Charizard. Not... Obviously, if they will be playing this cool, Geordie will not be overtaking Black Charizard. Let's have a kind and polite conversation. Listen... Maybe. Maybe. If they do want to let Charizard win the championship, Geordie will not be pressuring Charizard for obviously the Drivers' Championship. However, if Geordie also wants to compete, he will have to be overtaking him. But at the same time, there is a constructors fight, which they have nearly an 80-second gap. What if you win? You just don't get anything, unfortunately. However, I will tell you this, and completely off topic, right? If you do win, you'll get Pokey. There we go. Happy? Happy. Right. As simple as. Yeah. I know it was an awkward silence, but let's just focus on these. No, you don't have Pokey. Anyway, going back to the fight between second and third, where are the battles? Well, you see one on screen right now. There's another one going on between Reno and Chills for 5th. And as we head into the braking zone, Geordie does not attack his teammate. Looks like they are playing it teammate-wise. Looks like it to me. And we have our first lapped car, nearly, as Rosthorn is showing blue flags. And he has to let the faster man through. And here we are, Reno King and Chills. Chills literally getting a brilliant exit from turn 10 into turn 11 we go. And maybe, just maybe, Chills on the inside of Reno will make the move happen, and he's up into 5th place. No surprise there, as Reno, well, he lived and he lived until he died in turn 1 on lap 16. And the murderer was, of course, Chills F1, who is in the Mazda, pretty much running away from him at this point. Well, that's one of the that's one out of the 3 battles, but we have another battle between Skittles and ALR. They've been going out there for the whole race so far. Skittles and ALR, looks like. And Skittles trying to do everything in his power to keep it alive, as he has a mixed tyre set. Skittles does, between mediums and softs. I don't know if that is allowed, but that is a bit sus. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. And he is losing grip very quickly as Black Charizard finally pits for his pit stop. And Skittles does as well, so no surprise. ALR is up into 6th place. Chills gets 4th, and KG up into the podium spots. Geordie in 2nd now, as he will have to pit really soon. And Lego Man doing a brilliant job, fuel wise. Anyway, let's have a look. Any battles happening? Black Charizard on a set of medium tyres now. I'm not tired. I am not tired. I'm just saying. And look who it is. It's Garrett once again. Andreas, after having an incredible start, is down in 9th. Bozy and Skittles are now going at it as Geordie pits for his pit stop, and KG as well. This is his second pit stop this race. Is he? So he's going for a 2-stop strategy as Chills goes up into the podium, same as Reno, carrying the 4GT team on his literal shoulders, as Black Charizard will go back to 4th place, and it will be a while. Well, looks like Lego Man will have to pit really soon as well. And this is the boring part. Oh, there we go. We got a fight. Oh no, never mind. Black Charizard and Geordie come out next to each other. So they've only pitted for half a tank. And who knows if that's going to be enough. But KG has now pitted for hard tyres, looks like. He was on soft to medium to hard tyres now. I would have personally put on a set of medium tyres, as there is only another 7 laps left of racing as Lego Man pits finally, and Chills at this point in time will regain the lead on Lego Man. And there he is, driving that Mazda to first place. Reno pitted as well, and Black Charizard has called off the perfect strategy as he is ahead of Lego Man. No, he's not. I thought he was. And Lego Man is now on a set of soft tyres. He is going to be absolutely blistering now at this point. Black Charizard is going to lose out on a bit of pace, same as Geordie. And Chills F1 will have to do a masterclass of a defence if he wants to keep Lego Man away, as Garrett is slowly being attacked by Andreas there, as we'll stay on this battle for now. As there we are. Into turn 5 we go. Slowly but surely catching up to the Lexus pair of Geordie and Black Charizard. Those two, if they will not continue to fight, obviously. And well, McLaren team 10-11. Bozy down in 12th, Skittles 13th. Andy is not having a good race at all. Same as Ross, as he is, well, very far behind, looks like. Ah, this is the boring part of the race. Well, I pretty much just want to go to bed. It was good for the first, like, 15 minutes. And then as soon as the pit stops happen, it all goes to absolute shambles. Pretty much. So, here we are. Lego Man quickly approaching Chills. And will Lego Man take the lead from Chills, or will Chills actually defend against the blistering man also known as Lego Man? So you never know at this point in the race. 30 minutes have gone. 10 minutes left of racing. I beg those 10 minutes go quite quack, did I just say? I actually just said quack quack. Oh my, quite quick. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Quite quick, not quack quack, like a fucking duck. Oh. Oh my god. Right. Oh my lord. This is boring. Now. I'm basically just commentating to, well, no one, basically. Good stuff. Right. Pretty much the Lexus team are, well, damage limitation at its absolute finest, as looks like Geordie is trying to find a bit of pace compared to Black Charizard, and Geordie finally giving me some fucking entertainment for the first time in about 8 minutes. And it looks like my laptop is about to die. Sad times. And Geordie on the inside compared to Black Charizard, who's on the out. Geordie goes up into the podium positions and catches Black Charizard napping completely. And there it is. There's the blistering pace that I thought I would see. Lego Man has finally caught up to Chills, and Chills will have to do all the defending work if Charizard still has a chance. Why is Rate KG still pitting? I think he wanted to go on a set of soft, but Chills makes a massive mistake, and Lego Man is on the inside of Chills, and that is the world's most easiest move going as they go through the left, right and then left section of the track. Chills trying to do absolutely everything, and unfortunately he will not be able to do nothing as Lego Man is up and away down the back straight. There you go. Chills getting some sort of slipstream, but it's not going to be good enough as Chills tries to close the gap, but Lego Man, and he sends Lego Man spinning, but it doesn't seem to do much as Lego Man 2 laps earlier set the fastest lap of this endurance race, and he's not going to do it again. But Chills closing in really quickly, and you could see the Lexus team as well closing in. It was 11.5 seconds, now it's 10.7, and I don't think it's going to do much. Well, the pace of Chills and the Mazda, but it's unfortunate. Lego Man does gain the lead, and he will be, I think at this point, he's going to win this endurance race if he carries on with his pace and how he will protect his tyres, basically. So at this point you never know, as the drivers have nearly 6 minutes left of racing. No battles going on at all, as I do want to go to bed now. And Rostom has been lapped, looks like, by 2 drivers, looks like to me. And Lego Man in 1 lap gained 2 seconds. However, Chills is on a set of medium tyres, so you never know, especially coming to the end of the race. It is racing at the end of the day, so you never know. Geordie and Black Charizard still 3-4. Getting really good points for the Lexus team. Oh my god, just please give me some KG has probably overtook Reno as we speak. KG has set the fastest lap so far, and he's about to do it again as he's gone even quicker on his first sector, as he tries to swing that Mazda everywhere at the moment. Going into turn 9, he goes in second gear, around 70 miles per hour. I think that's like 105 kilometers per hour, I'm pretty sure, as he goes 300th of a second quicker than his actual fastest lap. So will it be another fastest lap for KG Racing? Two laps in a row? Maybe? It is potential. And it might just be another fastest lap for him. That's no! He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it, unfortunately. He hit the grass just as he was on the start-finish line. That is really unfortunate for KG, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try and repeat that on this set of tyres, but he doesn't do it. I am so bored right now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Black Charizard slowly losing out on Geordie, as we see there. And, well, two and a half minutes left of racing, so that is 1 lap and a half, as they did pit for the correct amount of fuel, as Black Charizard saved up a little bit more compared to Geordie. You can tell that Lego Man's been doing a lot of practice, as you could tell on his mileage. Oh, and he spun! And Chills takes the lead! That is devastating for Lego Man, as now it's going to be Geordie and Black Charizard who will take the podium positions. And he's absolutely devastated, as he definitely does not want to race anymore. That is complete devastation. And that is so unlucky at that point. And he's left completely. I'm not surprised. That is so unlucky. Wow. Jesus. And Black Charizard has actually took the lead from Geordie. Wow, that is unlucky. That is so unlucky at that point. Wow. It is, yeah, big F. And Mage, where have you been hiding this season? Oh, I'm pretty sure you took a season break, didn't you? I think. That is a big, big F. And as we head towards the last lap of the race, everyone will do 27 laps. And it looks like to me, it's going to be Chills for the second time. Well, Chills has been in absolutely blistering form this week, as he took 2 poles and 2 wins as he comes across the line to win both the sprint and the endurance race. Geordie coming in home in second, with Black Charizard in second and third, rounding off the podium with Garrett close by in fourth. Andreas had to fall in for fifth. KG, after his teammates' devastation, takes solo points, I think, in sixth. ALR in seventh with a beautiful drive from the McLaren driver, comes home in seventh place, same as Smells of Funk. But Reno tries to go back at him into the start finish line, as it's going to be a photo bomb finish, and it's going to be Reno to take 8th and Smells of Funk to take 9th. Skittles in 10th and Greenwood, unfortunately, in 11th as he ran out of fuel. And what a... wow. That is beautiful. He finally crosses the line. And, well, there you guys have it. Mage, if you're still listening, hopefully you do come back better in Season 6. Obviously we'll be in Tier 1, I think. Probably will be teaming up with Ryan, I think. So, hopefully you'll be up there challenging for the title next season like you did previous season. So, all good luck to you, as I will not be commentating you. Commentating your tier, and I think I'll go reserve for next season. So all luck to you, and obviously for next season. This will be tier 2 for Deep Forest, and hopefully I will be back for the next race. Hopefully I will be commentating that. So yeah, I will see you guys hopefully next week if I will be commentating, and